there!
Hi!
Hi! So today we are at a new place. I've never been here before, but Mom and Dad frequent this location. Mom, where are we?
We are at a place in Kissimmee that's called Old Town, based off of like the 50s, the 60s. It's a pretty fun place. They have an amusement park. They have tons of shops.
Cool.
Lots of restaurants to eat at. They have rides, entertainment, and on the weekends at night they have like an old car show, and then they have an exotic car show night.
Okay.
So yeah, it's a pretty cool place to be. They've got DJs and live music, and it's all free to the public.
Awesome. Well, not all of it. I mean, the rides and stuff are still at a cost, just like any other theme park in the area.
But nowhere's near the price.
Right. Yep.
And to just walk around the shops is free. To do the weekend car shows are free.
Mm-hmm.
Even during the holidays, they have events that goes on.
Yeah.
So it's a pretty cool place.
Cool. So we're gonna check out that location, but this week's vest is this. It's a little plain. Didn't really know what I was in for this week.
It's a little 50-ish.
Yeah, I didn't really know what I was in for this week, so that's why I took this. Dad, I heard Mom say that there's restaurants around here. Where do you want to eat?
Flippers.
Flippers?
What is Flippers?
Pizza joint.
Well, what else do they have there?
Calzones, hot wings, soda, tea,
They have sandwiches.
sandwiches.
So like a typical pizza joint.
Yeah.
Correct.
Sounds good. So let's go grab a bite to eat, and then we'll check this place out.
Sounds great
good
to
to
me.
me.
I'll meet you guys over there.
All right.
The car's a little cramped.
Okay.
So catch you over there. Now we have eaten half of it, but this is our pizza. That right there is one piece. And there's the slice over there. And here's my hand for comparison.
About the size of it.
Yep. We have finished eating.
I'm so full. We had pizza, we had wings, we had 2 different types of wings.
Well, you had 2 different types of wings.
No, she had one type of
I
wing.
had
We
garlic
one type of wing.
parmesan,
Yeah.
and they had the hot
Yep.
buffalo style wings.
And then our pizza was pepperoni and sausage.
It was good.
With
It was
assorted
greasy,
drinks.
like a good greasy pizza.
So now that we've eaten, we have to walk off our bloatedness. You see Dad keep rubbing his stomach.
Yeah.
So let's check out the rest of Old Town. Right at the entrance is a car right here. What is it? I'm sorry guys, I don't know cars at all, period.
It's an old Barracuda. Now, what year would that be, Jim?
Plymouth Barracuda, I'm guessing that's probably either the early mid 60s is the year model.
Now Mom, you said old Barracuda, it's not a ooh Barracuda?
No, the
Okay,
car is
like-
a Barracuda, and it is an old car.
Ooh, Barracuda.
Ooh.
Now there are attractions, but it is the middle of the day, so the attractions aren't really running at the front of the location. There is a Ferris wheel right there. To the left of that, you can see the slingshot, where they put you sort of like in a ball, and then they shoot you way into the air. And then to the left of that is sort of like a rotating swing, which gives you the same height, only you're sitting there and you're spinning on an actual anchored seat.
Yeah, and
Oh wait, behind us is a train. I didn't know there was a train here also.
I did not either.
Now most of the location is shops and restaurants. Couple dads. But it is sort of set up like an old town.
Yeah.
This is Scully's Rock and Roll Experience. They have like different shirts and stuff, but I love the windows with the skeletons in the front window and the different bands. Whoa, Dad, watch out, watch out. Ooh, you dodged that.
You're right.
Yeah. We're walking down the strip, and there's this thing called Mortem Manor, which is a 2-story haunted house with live actors and special effects. And you look at this thing, And there's a bat creature hanging out front. I don't know why he would want to hang there though, because it's so bright out here.
Now, don't quote me on this, but I believe that Morton Manor is open every weekend once it becomes night. But you might want to check that out because it is a pretty scary, but also a very cool place if you like haunted houses.
Awesome.
At Old Town, you can also have old photos done,
Awesome.
which looks sort of like what they have in the window here. They provide the costumes and take the photos.
Awesome.
Here's a wedding scene. Here's a wedding. There's an Old West and the Old South. And there's some gangsters. And they even have one called The Bath. All the way to Victorian era. So this is a pretty cool place to have your picture taken.
For like your wanted poster, right?
Oh yeah, I'm sure they have those also. Like I said about the old photos, they even have a sign that tells you what kind they have. So now showing Somewhere in Time, costume portraits live on stage, featuring a cast of cowboys, saloon girls, gunfighters, dance hall gals, lawmen, in-laws, outlaws, tarts and floozies, frontiersmen and cowgirls, cavalrymen and southern belles, Yankee red rebel soldiers and officers, gamblers and mounts, Victorian gentlemen and ladies, gangsters and G-men, wise guys and flappers, brides and grooms, as well as a large assortment of scamps, scallywags, lowlifes, and dirt guys, costumed before your eyes in minutes.
Old Chuck.
Yeah, this is like one of their sets too. Now we can't film the other sets, they're inside because it's part of your purchase. So like if you take a photo of their set, you could Photoshop yourself into it and then what you're paying for is free. So it isn't fair to them. But yeah, this is a pretty cool setup for like a gangster setup.
An old 1930s Ford.
You know what I didn't notice about this set? I'm a little worried.
Yeah.
Someone
looks like the gangsters took the trash out.
Yeah. I'm surprised they didn't stuff him in that trunk over there.
And throw him in the river.
There's a shooting gallery. Aw, shucks. I just saw this truck move too, not even 10 seconds ago. Look at all those chickens. No! Hey, look, a water tower.
Well, that's the Black Market Mineral Mining Company.
It looks like the water tower may have ran dry, but the funny thing is, there's some water. So the mineral company is one of Old Town's more bolder attractions. Boulder!
Whoa. It's a little rocky in here.
Yes, they're over there. The rocks are over there. So we all three got a bag of dirt
Yes.
from the mineral company.
Mineral mining dirt.
It says Emerald Strikes. We all three got Emerald Strikes.
So we're hoping to find some.
Cost what, $7 a bag, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
$7 a bag. They have smaller bags for like $5. We're gonna give this a try.
If we don't blow away first from the wind.
Oh, that's got some rocks.
So it did give us a list of things. You can see Dad got a whole bunch of stuff.
You guys, look how many rocks.
Oh, cool. She got rocks too. Got a couple of emeralds in there.
Wow, Jim, you did good.
Now, we do have a list that it gave us. Dad also found like a sparkly thing. That's cool. Mom, I think you should probably empty it the rest of the way out. Wait. I saw a special rock up there. You see it, that yellow one?
This one?
Yeah, you got it, Dad. That little yellow one. It's just a flake. Cool.
Now I can empty it?
Yep, now Mom's gonna empty hers. Dad's sifting through his. It looks like the yellow one you found is the piece of a bigger rock like that. What is that? Doesn't really say. Oh, you found purite, which is that shiny thing you just showed us.
Wait, look,
Yeah.
She's getting lucky
Is
over
it
there.
citrine? Is what you found? Is that yellow? Citrine?
I think so.
You guys, look at this one.
Oh, cool. That one's completely see-through.
No, I got a completely secret one right here.
Cool.
Look at that one.
I need to see that.
Nice. This is pretty cool for $7. Mom just finished a portion of hers. Look how many of those she got in there.
And I've
do
got
all
some
of it.
little bitty.
Did you dump all yours in there?
I dumped half and then I did half again.
Awesome. Now I haven't done mine. Mine's still closed. So I'm waiting to do mine. Mom's down there panning still.
It's panning for gold.
Dad
Check it
found
out.
solidite or solalite. This blue stuff that's in here. Sodalite.
Soda light.
What you do is you just take your dirt, pour it in a little bit, just like this, and then you just sift through your dirt.
This trash can right here. Oh. Look at that one.
Oh my gosh! So much fun! Wait.
And then, after you sift through some of your dirt, you look at your rocks. Now we finished sifting. You guys can see we got a whole bunch of big rocks. I don't know about you guys. I felt this was worth it.
I think it was
I think it was too.
Because I felt, look at the size of that one.
Mom's got a big emerald. That's what that one is. That's an emerald.
But yeah, it only cost us $7 to do all this.
And we had fun doing it.
And we
Yes.
talked to a lot of new people.
Yes. We met a couple families and some children that were interested and had fun. And
Mm-hmm.
we had fun with
Yeah.
them.
We got a bunch of fool's gold. See, there's a piece right there.
Yeah, I got a piece of fool's gold too in mine somewhere.
Now, once again, that's at the Black Market Minerals. You're looking for the train, and it's right inside there. Now, this has a magic show theater, and what it is it's magic.
It's actually a show too.
Right. Now, since we've been here, Mom's done nothing but talk about this popcorn place. So what I'm gonna have you do, Mom,
Yeah.
is Dad is going to explain the Kissimmee Popcorn Company. Tell me about it, Dad.
I don't know anything about it.
Nothing?
Nope.
Oh.
Give it to Mom.
Whoa! So this popcorn place is known for having a whole bunch of gourmet popcorn.
Mm-hmm.
They have the off the flavor type popcorns.
Okay.
So let's go check out some of the flavors they have.
Now these are all the flavors that they have. We're gonna go down slowly. Taste tester cups, so you can taste them just in case. We each had to get a bag because Mom was raving about this popcorn, and by raving I mean like oh. But no, we each got 2 flavors. And how much did that cost for the 3 of us? It was like 17 something, right?
Yes.
For 3, they're big bags of popcorn.
Yeah,
I mean,
they're pretty
Dad's
good size.
Dad's head is gone. It's about the size of his head. So,
But the thing about it is sometimes you get like flavored popcorns where, you know, they got just a tinge of flavor, but
Mhm.
you can still taste that it's popcorn.
right.
These are not like that. If
Nope.
you get grape It tastes like grape soda.
Mhm.
You don't taste the popcorn. You get the cinnamon. It tastes like Red Hots. It does not taste like popcorn. So
Right.
these are very, very good gourmet popcorn.
Correct. Now
We tried many flavors.
the cost does change compared to what popcorn you do pull out of your ear, because it is corn, you know,
Yes, and they also
an
have
ear of corn.
Yeah, they all. You're funny. They also have gourmet flavors that you can special order.
Mhm.
They have a whole board that has 4 different category levels of
Right.
of the flavors, and you can get them in like big containers even.
Old Town has like
Car
sort of
shows.
like a car show.
Yes. So on Friday nights they have a car show. Saturday night they have a car show. They have a cruiser show, which is some of your older ones. And then they have like a hot rod show, which is your more sporty cars.
So there is a wall of all this information. Now,
This here is the Friday night cruisers, and these are the cruisers of the month from the muscle cars.
from the years before.
Yes.
So this isn't what's coming up. This is the years before,
From
and then
2006.
it tells you who won the car show and with what car.
Every month.
And there's 2 walls of it. So Mom said there's Friday,
And this is the muscle car.
and then there's Saturday, which is the classic car.
Classic cars. And then they also have a cruiser memorial in honor of their past cruisers who have passed away.
Now what you're hearing is Fun Spot behind us. Now we're
Yeah.
gonna head over to Fun Spot so you can see it. Here's Fun Spot, and Fun Spot is sort of like a small theme park where you pay per ride.
Or you can get a day pass or tickets that include more than one thing.
Right. If you're into go-karts, Fun Spot is the place to be. Now the Fun Spot here at Old Town has 2 tracks. It has the Vortex, which is the one that you see straight ahead of us. It's a 3-story go-kart track, and then to the left of it is going to be Chaos. It's a 2-story with the flags right there. It is really the best deal because instead of doing the 1 go-kart pass, you can do the all-day pass, and you just drive go-karts all day. Which is, if you drive it more than 3 times, so if you do more than once, you totally pay for it. It pays for itself.
Right. Not to mention that they have what's called a mega pass, which is an all-day pass, and that includes the go-karts, majority, if not all, of the rides that you can ride all day long for like $59, which is really like a fun day.
Right, and I think
And
the
it's not that
$59
expensive.
one comes with the Sky Coaster.
It
Now
does,
there is
yes.
a $51 one that doesn't come with the Sky Coaster, but it's still an all-day pass. Now this is the Old Town location for Fun Spot. There is a location at Universal that they have 3 tracks instead of 2. But still, same deal. If you ride more than once on each track, you're getting your money back. And that's the Sky Coaster. Dad, you and Mom have ridden a Sky Coaster.
Correct. We did it at Six Flags Fiesta, Texas.
In San Antonio,
In San
right?
Antonio when they first opened up.
Mm.
Now, mind you, Mom was scared of heights, but she overcame that and decided to do this ride with me. And the whole way up,
And I'm still not sure whether that was out of stupid or what that I chose to do that.
but she chose to do it. So I jumped on that bandwagon and said, all right, let's do it. So we did it all the way up. She's got her eyes closed and her arm interlocked in my other one. And I thought she was cutting off my circulation. By the time we'd get done, I wouldn't have an arm left.
And I kept saying, I can't breathe, I can't breathe.
Exactly. So we get to the top And she said, don't release till 3. I said, I'll let you know when. Well, they counted down to 3, 2, and right at 2, I pulled the cord.
And at that point, I just screamed, "I'm going to kill you!"
And I yelled back, "You're breathing, aren't you?" So she did it once, and I won't ask her to do it again.
And I'm not going to do it at all. Not my ride. That's a dad ride. We've learned this. That's a dad ride.
That's a GoPro on Dad.
Yes,
We'll just strap him in.
It's called the Mind Blower. It's a hybrid ride. Wooden track, steel frame. I think it will stand right here. It looks like it's gonna come back around towards us. You guys will probably see the underside of the car. Whoa, that was fast. That's so fast. It shook this. It shook the fence next to it. Guys, they even have bumper cars. But you know what? I gotta say, the bumper cars will never compare to doing Busch Gardens the first year I did Hollow Scream, and they put zombies in the cars.
Oh!
Yeah. So you were driving with zombies, not in your car, but they were chasing you.
Oh!
And then when you got out of the vehicle, they ran after you to exit the bumper cars.
Wow.
There are tons and tons of kiddie rides here. There's a roller coaster called the Kiddie Coaster. There it is. There's kids planes.
There's a big slide.
Yep. Like the rug slides that are at carnivals. There's a fun house back there. There's this crazy thing called the head rush. I feel like I would lose my head instead of rushing it there.
And also keep in mind, this is not like a carnival where it breaks down and comes back at a certain time of year. This is all here permanently.
Yeah. There's the Galaxy Spin. Looks sort of like Primeval Whirl. And to the left of that is bull riding. There you go, Dad. That's another dad ride. Has nothing to do with heights, just not a ride for us.
No, thank you.
A location for mini golf if you're not into all the attractions that Fun Spot has.
Pirates Cove Adventure Golf.
Yes, Pirates Cove. Now there's several of these locations around Kissimmee, here in Orlando. So Kissimmee is like a small town off of Orlando, sort of like Dallas-Fort Worth sort of thing. So yeah, there's tons of Pirates Coves around. This isn't the only location. But for some reason, Floridians love mini golf.
Yeah, there's a lot of miniature golf courses all around in the Orlando, Kissimmee area.
Yeah.
And then also at Fun Spot, there are hotels. Like there's a hotel that is attached to.
Please excuse Mom's hair.
Is it messed up?
It's all over the place.
Well, it's thin, so and it's windy. There's a hotel that is also attached to Old Town, and there's a hotel called Comfort, which is close by. So to stay in the area of Old Town, which is in 192, there's plenty of hotels that you can stay at, like right here in the midst of all this fun.
And there's Comfort.
Mom just said that. But to be perfectly honest, so this is 192 right here. If you go down here, what, maybe 4 or 5 blocks is Celebration.
Yes.
Which is another town off of Orlando.
Orlando Resort also.
And not too far from that. I would say that from here, it's maybe a 10-minute drive to the resorts, to Disney.
Yeah.
Yep. Of course, it is a little farther from our other parks, Universal, SeaWorld. Busch Gardens is about a 45 to an hour 45 to an hour drive from here.
So between 192, which is also known as Earl Bronson, it's the same highway, and the international area are both two really fun areas that are close to all the theme parks, but not quite at the theme parks, that are very inexpensive day things to do.
Right. Monster truck called Big Fun.
Number 7. Wonder what happened 1 through 6.
Probably crashed.
I don't know, but I would not want to have to buy those tires. Like, look at Dad compared to those tires.
Bye, Dad. Across from that is an airboat, and it says there's airboat rides. But the thing is I don't think I would want an airboat ride looking for gators when you're being driven by a gator. That seems like you're asking for trouble. And of course, any place you go in Florida, there has to be some version of ducks.
Flowers above your head.
Where?
Like, back out a little. They are very cool.
They're fuzzy.
There's a whole tree of them.
It's a duck. He's eyeing up my popcorn. Look. There's the popcorn. He's like, oh my gosh. Here's the thing, Mom. The popcorn's mine. The duck can't have it. What about you, Dad? No. He's eyeing up that popcorn. Well, that is the end of our day. We've done quite a lot today.
Yeah. We got here around like 11, 12, and it's now like 5:30, so we had a pretty good part of the day.
We got our rocks. Well, our gems. They're not just rocks. They're gems.
Yeah.
And not just him. But yeah, we got plenty of the rocks. Remember, this was $7 for all of this.
Combined for gems.
Yep, we got our popcorn.
Our gourmet flavored popcorns with lots of different flavors.
Mom and Dad didn't eat any of theirs because we taste tested so many that they didn't need any more popcorn. You got to eat where you wanted to eat. We ate at Flippers. Flippers!
We had good pizza and good wings.
And we just walked around.
We saw lots of things to do differently here for all kinds of ages.
Tons of different shops. We went over to the Fun Spot, checked Fun Spot out, and we didn't ride any rides over at Fun Spot. That's possibly for another day in the future. If we did, we would have taken you with us, and we just didn't. So
there's quite a bit of restaurants here also to try. Tons of places to like sit and have a drink or even dance. They have a karaoke night.
Which we heard sounded like a couple dying cats, but we did hear it. Plenty of attractions, like you guys saw. What was it? The Sky Coaster.
Yeah.
Bumper cars.
Now, Mom and I are afraid of heights, but one thing that we did see is, how old were they?
7 and 9.
Did the Sky Coaster
By
the
themselves.
giant swing thing. Well, they weren't by themselves because of their height, not their age.
They didn't have like a mom or dad
Right.
that rode with them. They had one of the employees rode with them.
Right, because of their height, not their age.
Right.
If they were taller, they'd have been able to
They
go
were some
by
brave little
themselves.
girls.
They didn't even scream at all, period.
No, they didn't.
Yep. So with it being the end of the day, that does mean it is coming to an end. As usual, I will upload this vest to Instagram so that you can see that and any of the photos that we took around Old Town. Once again, Old Town is here in Kissimmee.
On 192, which is also known as Earl Bronson.
Which is about, like I said, 5 blocks down from Celebration.
Not far from Disney either.
Yep. So, with it being the end of the day, it is time for us to go watch out for free range grandmas. It is a little early, so I'm guessing they're probably at like IHOP. So let's go to IHOP.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.